Seeking new business strategies keeps you broke. You might have been doing cold outreach for 3 days, maybe 5 days. You're gaining some momentum, but you're not closing any clients. You're not booking that many meetings. You start to get a little bit scared inside though. Like how I can't keep doing this. Like, I'm wasting my time. Okay, I got to create more content. Okay, creating content. I'm getting some likes. This is good. A week later, I don't know if I'm getting that much business. Maybe I should try cold email. You will continue to hop from strategy to strategy to strategy and reap the same results. Nothing. Showing up and getting results is not about the next best business strategy. It's about how you're showing up when executing that strategy and just sticking with one. I'll start from my own example. LinkedIn outreach has been the only channel that has consistently generated me revenue. LinkedIn cold outreach. And there were times in the past where I'd see, I need to post in school communities all the time. Okay. I need to double down on my LinkedIn content. I need to create, more LinkedIn videos, right? Like, it's not the next strategy that's going to save you. You already know what's working. Why are you trying to go somewhere else? Well, I know why. Because you're facing resistance. And when you bring on new clients and continue to execute and actually get new business and make more money, you're going to have to change. And the current version of yourself doesn't want to change. They want to survive. They're going to fight it. And that's a story for another day. But any strategy that you implement will continue to reflect who you are being. If you're showing up in a scarce way and doing cold outreach, they're going to send messages like, hey, just wanting to check in, like please respond, or hey, this is the sixth time I'm following up, like just wanting to make sure you got this. It's going to show up in your messaging. Like, you're going to wreak desperation. It's who you're being. It's who you're showing up as by trying all these different strategies and sticking with something for a week. And if it doesn't work, you'll hop to the next one. Now, what works is consistent execution on a strategy you're skilled and competent at, to where you can show up, hold space, and just kill it. Just relate to them. Hey, I know that's definitely something I dealt with in the past. I was curious, are you currently trying to reach 5 figures a month, or are you already there and looking to scale, right? Just being chill. It really it comes down to being chill. Of course, that's the first step. But of course, you need to be competent and understand your services. Absolutely. But that's probably not why you clicked on this video, right? Why searching new strategies is keeping you broke, Your content's going to show it, like I said, it's going to be in your copy. You just can't show up in that scarce way. It's all about how you're presenting yourself and then staying consistent. And if you're in this state to where you're not making a certain amount of money, like, I need to learn a new tactic to do so. Okay, actually, I need to learn this tactic to just go. Actually, to get 10K a month, I have to learn ads. Then that's how it's going to be. But the thing is, you're not going to stick with ads for more than a week before you hop onto something else. If you are in the state of thinking you need to know one more thing, you're missing one more thing. You probably said that to yourself many times. There's just something I'm missing. There's just a piece that I'm missing, right? Then there's always going to be a piece missing. But if you know that you are complete already and you have all the answers and you know exactly what you need to do and execute, then you will. And so, to start out, the path of least resistance to your target client, your clients are most likely the past version of yourself. 99% of the time, they're going to be a version of yourself 3 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. Choose the client acquisition channels where you would naturally hang out, right? Just stick with it. Say, for example, that you spent a lot of time on YouTube, or you spent a lot of time on LinkedIn. You spent a lot of time on Instagram. When you had a certain mindset, when you're the person of yourself now, that version of yourself that's further along, that person you're trying to sell back to them, where are they hanging out? Where is their attention? Just choose that channel. It is that easy. And then you're also going to be more likely to show up because the past version of yourself still has some relation to the current version of yourself, right? They helped you get here. So if you spend a lot of time on YouTube and you show up and create content on YouTube, you're going to be more likely to create good content and know what is viable and what is working, what's effective. And then also, you're going to know better how to actually interact with the media environment. Know stuffing about Instagram and shorts and like what you see being the most effective. And so when you go and look at it and you're interacting with that environment and you know how to show up effectively, you're going to be in your natural zone to show up effectively in sale. Then you don't need any of the other channels. You don't need any other strategies. You know intuitively what you need to do and how you need to show up. Every single time you start a new platform, a new channel, a new method, and you're going to abandon it due to the fear that it's not working. It's not working out. I'm not getting results. You're going to start at zero again and have to learn everything. It's like Alex Hormozi's, Valley of Despair. And I don't think it was originally from him, but basically you have uninformed optimism. Like, this is working great. Cold outreach is working awesome. Well, I'll start over here for me since it's flipped. Cold outreach is working awesome. Like, everyone's doing it. This is awesome. And you say, wait, I have to stay consistent. I have to send 50, 100 messages a day. Like, oh man, that's quite a lot. And then, oh wow, I've sent 50 messages. They're not that good. I'm not getting responses. I'm not getting meetings. Okay, let me hop to something else and start from the top. But when you stick down here in the cold outreach, you're like, well, actually, I figured out if you say a message like this and start with this intro, the likelihood of actually getting a response goes up. And if I actually try and send consistently and respond quickly, then I actually get more responses and book more meetings. Then it starts to go up. You get some optimism. And then you reach achievement. It becomes an effective platform and channel for you. Now, you will continue the cycle of proving to yourself that you won't get clients. You have to try something new. You have to get something outside of yourself, some other answer. There must be another strategy. You're going to continue to seek it over and over and over and over again until you fill that need within yourself. And so the business strategy is all out there. It's all there. There are a million ways to make $1 million. People make $1 million through cold outreach on email. People make $1 million through LinkedIn content. People making millions of dollars through YouTube. Oh, the Instagram shorts only, they're selling a product, they're making millions of dollars. Everything works. You just have to stick with it. And so when you actually take a look at yourself and do the inner work and say, why do I think there's another strategy? What kind of resistance am I facing that's actually telling me I need to go another direction? It's the current version of ourselves trying to survive and not help you reach success, right? When you reach success, this person dies, you become a different person. So the current version of yourself is trying to distract you, making you think it's another strategy or another tactic or another way to go about it, right? It's not. And when you do the inner work and realize that it's all about just doing the work in front of you, just doing the task and executing on the task, and you just start doing it consistently again and again and again, shut out the resistance, bathe in the pain, enjoy it, bathe in that discomfort of doing the task, even if it may not be working. You're going to start to, one, enjoy the task, right? Because you're getting into a flow, you're getting better at it, you're seeing better results, but then you're also actually going to get results. And so there really is the only way of understanding what strategy is going to work with you, what new business strategy is going to work best, is by breaking through your own bullshit. You have to fight that resistance because that resistance is between you and the life you want, between you and success as an entrepreneur. And when you can consistently show up, consistently send the cold outreach, consistently post, whatever you decide to choose, maybe one, maybe two things max, right? That's when things are really going to start to come together with you. It's not some new strategy, not some new tactic. It's nothing that you don't know. You know everything. You know it all. You just need to show up and do the work. Do the work that's in front of you. Do the work that you said you're going to. You will only get better and better and better and better and better. And the work works on you more than you work on it. You're killing that resistance. You're smothering out that past version of yourself by doing that work. And you start to see success. And it wasn't a new business strategy that got you there. It was yourself, your conviction, your willpower, your ability to stay disciplined and stick it through. And with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I actually wanted to let you all know that I'm going to be running a live Attract Your First High Ticket Client Masterclass. Again, we'll be doing it live over on Zoom. I'm going to be hosting that on April 12th. I'm posting about it on LinkedIn as well, as you can check it out, the registration link down in the description below. But go ahead, come in. It'll be there for about an hour, 40 minutes talking, 20 minutes Q&A. But I'm essentially going to break down every single thing that you need to close your first high ticket client effortlessly. All right, so that being said, check out the link below. I definitely want to see you there, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Take care.